Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at yet another wonderful mod, this time in the form of Skyship Welder, which is being made by user Blari, and what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is this, our own personal skyship, which can be used as a player home, complete with workshop and everything, and can actually be moved to different locations in the Commonwealth. Now, sadly, we can't actually pilot this thing directly. All you can do is flip a little switch that sends it automatically to one of 3 different predetermined locations spread throughout the Commonwealth, but nonetheless, it's quite a cool feature as, well, maybe you want a different view from your living room that day. Bam, flip a switch and you are there, and besides, who just doesn't want a freaking skyship for their player home? Now, it is pretty easy to find. Once you do have it installed, you will have over in the map this lovely new dirigible waypoint here for the Skyship Welder, and this is the default location that it refers to as the Lexington location. And if you just click on this skyship, you can see we can just fast travel straight up to it. But if for whatever reason, I mean, this is a mod, sometimes mods go a bit wonky. If for whatever reason you don't have the waypoint, or if you've moved the skyship and you forgot where you moved it to, you can always also go up to this bunker up here, which is also added to the map, and it is the Skyship Base Bunker. And if we go to that location, we will find a teleporter inside of it, which will take us directly to the skyship. So that is very convenient. So if you ever do forget where in the world you parked your darn skyship, you can easily just find your way to this bunker with that lovely satellite dish on top. And we will find one of these lovely teleporters, sort of, really crammed in here pretty tightly. It does not fit well, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Just go up to it and hit E, and bam, we are teleported up to the skyship, which is gonna take a little bit to load because, well, we're high up in the air and there's a lot to load up view-wise for this thing, but it nonetheless is worth it. I love this skyship. Up, here we go, we are teleported on. And as you can see, we are brought essentially into our living room slash bedroom, where we are welcomed by a lovely pet cat, a steaming meal, which unfortunately we can't actually eat, which is one of my minor complaints about this mod. I'll get this out of the way right now. My biggest complaint about this mod is there is so much stuff that has been thrown in here for decoration that we can't touch. This clock, for instance, I can't loot it, nor this vase of flowers, this meal, anything. I cannot even go for these books or these cars. These are just solid. They sit here and you can do nothing with them, which I don't like because this is a player home. We have a workshop downstairs that I'll show you in a moment, so we can customize this place to our liking, but unfortunately, we can't customize it entirely because of things like this. But oh well, c'est la vie. That's frankly, for me, a minor complaint, as the rest of the skyship far outweighs that, and it's just wonderful. Now, we do have things we can interact with, like, say, a bobblehead stand here. We've got magazine stands. We do have a TV over here that we can turn on. Our lovely couches, bed. Of course, seeing our glorious, glorious view of the Commonwealth. Now, that is a bedroom view I could get used to. And like I said, since we can move this ship to different locations, whenever you move it, you're gonna get a different view, which is just fun. I mean, who wants to sit in the same place all the time? But yeah, so besides our living room and bedroom here, we have the main teleporter room, which we just came into, and it is flanked by 2 suits of power armor. Again, we can sadly not interact with. I would love to take these things apart, or I would love to actually be able to put my own power armor here. That would be fun. But oh well, they are just sentries sitting there guarding the teleporter, I guess. That they don't actually do any real guarding, since we're the only ones who can come up here, but yay. Alright, so we have also up here 3 different doors. This particular door takes you into, I believe, the bathroom? Yes, we are in the bathroom, which we sort of spawn inside of a plant. But here we go, we have ourselves a lovely shower, a bathroom stall, sink, all that. If we go back in, and go to the other side of the ship, we have the kitchen that we can go to. So if we just move right on over to this door, I wish, honestly, that these would have just been a part of the main ship and we wouldn't have to have a loading screen to go between them, but they load pretty darn quickly. And in here, as you can see, we've got a nice ice cooler for storage. We also have a food container storage, which is cool, and something I'll have to talk about momentarily. Meat hook again, just a different kind of storage. And of course, we have a lovely cooking station over here, so we can craft any of our different goods. All right, let's go out of that in whatever Curie is saying back there. So a lovely, lovely little kitchen, but again, stuff I can't touch. Ah, I want that steak. All right, so let's move back into the Skyship. And the last door on the main floor of this thing, oh, there we go, we are loaded in, takes us to the outside world, which we'll go and check out maybe in a little bit. Because if, actually, we go back to the bedroom, we do have this model that I didn't mention. This is a scale model of what the Skyship looks like on the outside. And so that door back there takes us to a little gangway that's right there on the back. As you can see, we zoom right through it. Okay, there it is. It takes you to that door, and then you can walk out onto that back platform. There's also two side doors that take you to the turbines, and then another door which takes you to a sort of front bit up here that's not actually shown in the model. Interesting, interesting. Let's put away that gun. Lovely, so we don't shoot the cat on accident. That'd be bad. And let's head down to the next floor. Now this is sort of the main crafting floor. As you can see here, we have our workbench, or workshop rather, which is lovely, so we can do all of our things. We have a chemistry station, we have a weapon workbench, a lovely power armor station, and armor bench, and also another cooking stove. And again, loads of crap I can't touch. Oh my god, I want to take apart all of these pieces of armor and use them to build other things. But sadly we can't. And now back here you have a huge amount of storage, which as you can see is labeled with different things, which is quite cool. We can go over here and know that this is the weapon section, this is the apparel section, this is different ingredients, and this is books and mods and things like that. Quite cool that they are all labeled, and you can sort all of your things into those categories, which is useful. And then of course we have a variety of lockers on either side. We also do have a computer right here which we can access, and this is basically your tutorial for how to use this thing. These will tell you about the different functions of the ship and about workshops and crafting, which I should probably talk about now. Remember I said we can move this ship to one of 3 different locations. Now, when you're at a location, you can build things, and anything you build will be remembered, but anything that you transfer into the workshop, it will only be remembered for that location. So if we move the ship right now, we're going to lose all of this stuff that's stored in the workshop. But if you don't store it in the workshop, it's saved. So anything that we have in these containers back there, these lockers, or anything like that, will be fine. It's just anything you store inside of the workshop itself. A way around that, though, is we have this, what is referred to as the teddy bear container, and this teddy bear container will actually share its inventory with the workshop. So rather than transferring stuff into here, you'd want to put it into the teddy bear container, and then you would be fine, which is good. A very, very good thing. So just remember, if you download this, don't transfer things directly into the workshop. You'll lose it. Every other storage compartment is safe, though, so don't worry about that. Now, the bottom floor is just kind of a... well, it's basically nothing. We have a door here, which does... oh, actually, I should probably talk about the doors over here first. Remember, I told you about the different doors that we had. This is another one that goes out to the Commonwealth, so that will take you outside. I believe that takes you out to the front bit, which is always convenient. Down here, nothing really much to talk about besides this door here. This does not take us to the Commonwealth. This, we in fact open up. And this is the bridge. Look at the beautiful view out there as well. Now, sadly, the glass isn't quite so clean in here, so even though you can still see the Commonwealth, it's a little bit finicky. And it is these 3 switches which you use to change the location of the ship. Now, right now, we are at this location, the Lexington City, or the Lexington one, but we can go to also Bunker Hill, which doesn't put us directly over Bunker Hill, but a bit to the northeast, and then the Diamond City one puts us west of Diamond City. But if we do, say, go to the Diamond City one, if we flip that, we get that lovely boom sound, and we fade to black, and there we are. We are now over by Diamond City. Time has passed on the outside world, and you can see we have our lovely new view of downtown Boston. Yay. Alright, nope, Curie, you are in my way. If we actually head back upstairs where we can get a much better view of the outside world, we can see through these clear windows all the glorious, glorious city, with Diamond City being just below us there. Excellent. Oh boy, look at those draw distances. Does not look exactly the best from here, but oh well. Not too bad. Oh boy, don't want to get stuck on the couch there. But yes, we can change the view, which is just beautiful. And for the last thing, let us go and check out the outside. That's really the only thing left to show you. Everything on the inside is, you know, a buildable area. It is a functioning player home, so you can build whatever furniture, or wall decorations, or other benches you want, and you shouldn't have any troubles. Now, once you exit the Skyship onto the Commonwealth sort of area here, the door that I just exited out of, we are outside of the buildable area, of course, because we're not inside anymore, but it's quite a nice little area out here. You can get a nice view of the Commonwealth. If you are in power armor, you can always jump off from the back, but we also do have, you know, just a nice, lovely little deck back here with some nice chairs we can sit in. Those are the turbines that we have, which move far too slowly to be keeping this thing up in a float, really. But yes, we can see the Commonwealth far, far more clearly. Ah, lovely. Is quite a nice view from here. Now let's go back inside and go to the other Commonwealth door to show that one off. And yeah, that will frankly be all I can show you. I guess, I should probably turn on workshop mode so you guys actually see that it is a usable player home. But you saw the workshop. It's a place we can build in. See, there we go. We have the workshop mode. Which, amusingly, we actually can build structures in here, but I don't think that's gonna go too well. I don't think that's gonna go too well at all. But, oh well, there we are. Let's go to the other Commonwealth door, our sort of, I guess you could call it, front balcony of the Skyship Welder. And it's quite a nice little area. I actually, before starting the episode, when I was checking everything out, I actually had a fun little battle with a vertibird out here. Somehow the Brotherhood found us. I guess they might have wanted to steal my airship, and, well, I shot them down promptly. But yes, quite interesting that they could actually fly up this high. But nonetheless, it is a fun view, and it is always nice having these different balconies so you can go out and relax on your ship and enjoy yourself, though it kind of creeps me out that there's so many teddy bears everywhere. But yes, here we are with our lovely other deck with some glorious new seating, more creepy teddy bears, and our beautiful view of the Commonwealth. But yes, that is really it to show off, you guys. It is an absolutely glorious mod. I'm really having fun with this new player home. It's just a fun experience, and how could you not want to have your own skyship that's smaller and can actually be moved, unlike the Pridwin, which, in my game, of course, is destroyed. But yes, if you would like to check out this mod for yourself, you can have a look at the link in the description, as always, and I would definitely go and say to check it out. It is pretty sweet. And, of course, I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode today, and that you do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one. Oh god, here we come, Earth. It's gonna be bad. Later, folks.